Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Marikiti market in Nairobi was meant for wholesalers and it can accommodate up to 1,200 traders. But now, the market has turned into a retail market with over 5,000 traders. And you look at this, it is going against the public health when it comes to, having a proper space for where you can put the garbage and where you can be attending to your customers. So with that, Nairobi County saw a problem and they decided in their wisdom to construct an alternative market to handle all that number of traders. So they put up a market, a new market known as Kangundo Road Market. The market is ready, and the issue is that now the traders have to move from where they are to the newly constructed market and run their activities freely. By there, I have been also following the Nairobi County page, where the officers are sharing out actually what is really happening in Nairobi. Some of the food that you eat on the street are not safe. Kuna shida kubwa when it comes to the place where this food is being prepared. Chakula zingine ukiona hautakula. I've been watching that, but I don't want to share that information here. Inakaa vibaya sana. So with this, there is a kind of exchange between the Nairobi governor, who is in charge of the county, and Gachagwa, the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. I've seen Gachagwa going to the social media purporting to be advising Nairobi governor as far as how he should deal with these traders. Then Sakaja also goes on the social media to respond to regarding Gachagwa. In all this, you can read a lot of issues coming out there. And I want us to look into that, but I'm coming to you with a very humble request. There is a Form 4 student who approached me, and she has a problem to do with the school fees. Remember, this is the last term for the Form 4 candidate. They will be sitting for their KCSE exam. But the school management decided to send all the students who have balance back home to go and collect the balance. So she has a challenge because she has a balance of 10,000 and she has no any means to pay this balance and be in class to study. She's an orphan, the mother died, she don't have a father, so the only person who is taking care of her is her grandmother. So I humbly request you, with whatever you have, you can support this girl to get back to school. We just need 10,000 and she will be back to school, and also 1 ream of paper. Hi guys, finally I am here. This is Stureh Punchline, and I happened to meet this girl who is in Form 4 at Budaywa Secondary School, but she has a problem with the school fees. So she approached me and she explained to me her problem, and so I find it so difficult that a student who is in Form 4 but back at home and they are preparing to do exam. So she has a shortage of 10,000 on her school fees. But now again, she's an orphan. Her mother passed on, and now she's staying with the grandmother, who happened to be now the father and the mother. So it's the grandmother who is in charge, and she has no means for her to be in school. So I said it is better I come and share this one with you, that if you are touched with this story, you can humbly help where necessary. So I think she can introduce herself and tell you her names. And yeah,
my name is Valentine Gachagwa. I'm a student at Budaya Secondary Form 4. Please may you help me because I have stayed at home so long. I wanted to help me for paying for me school fees so that I can go back to school. The fees is 10,000.
That is the balance, eh?
Yes.
Okay. So we have her grandmother is here. I think she can also just say something. Then we see. Waambie kitu.
Nataka mnisaidie mjukuu. Alifukuzwa shule, amemaliza wiki 3, haendi shule, ninataka afanye mtihani. Iko form 4 na balance ni 10,000 na mimi ndio nalea yeye. Mimi ni nyanya yake.
Now, if you are in a position to help, kindly you can send your contribution on my number 0708340092. 0708340092. The name is Charles Inangungwa. Now, I want us to look into the bitter exchange between Gachagwa and Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja. Because at the end of the day, I wanted to tell me what you're reading in this story. Is Gachagwa genuinely advising Sakaja, or there is a political fight emerging between the two? Now listen to this. My young brother, Governor Johnson Sakaja, traders from Wakulima Market, Nairobi County, have called me and reminded me of the undertaking you and I jointly gave them in July 2024 as I campaigned for you in Mudurwa. We gave a commitment that our administration will never disrupt their lives or undermine their economic activity. Our constitution provides for public participation before any major decision that have a serious impact on the welfare of our citizens are taken. Kindly do consider having a sitting with the leadership of the market to agree on whatever change your government desires without adversely affecting their livelihoods. These traders gave you their trust and the vote, and it is only fair you give them an ear. Kindly forgive me if I appear intrusive, but they are coming to me as I was your guarantor in matters of trust. Please, my brother. Now, in as much Gachagwa, to some extent, you look at his last statement and the beginning, he's diplomatic, but he's really hitting on Sakaja. I will tell you how. But let us look at the response from Johnson Sakaja, the Nairobi governor. My elder brother, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagwa, you have my number. That is Johnson Sakaja, the Nairobi governor, now responding to that. Now, you look into this, hata pia wewe utajiuliza maswali. If Gachagwa is not in populist politics, if his interest is not on attacking Gachagwa, if his interest is on serving the people who actually meet with him, the only right thing Gachagwa would have done is to take his phone call and direct it to Johnson Sakaja. If Sakaja will fail to pick his call, then that is the time he can resort to sorting out this matter on public. But by the fact that he goes ahead on social media in public to post this in the name of advising the governor, then we can easily conclude and say that Gachagwa has launched a war against Sakaja. Therefore, this is a kind of incitement between the traders and the governor of Nairobi, in my view.
So people cannot actually even, vehicles, people, traffic is a lot at around Wakulima Market. His Excellency the Governor promised Nairobians to bring order, dignity, hope and opportunities in Nairobi City County, and as we endeavor to make sure that we meet those objectives. So this move is to make sure that we decongest Wakulima Market. Initially, Wakulima Market started as a wholesale market, but it has continuously grown to retail market. It was supposed to accommodate 1,200 people, traders. As it is now, we see that we normally receive over 5,000 traders. So you can imagine even in the infrastructure there cannot support. Look at even water, the drainage, the wastes that we experience as Nairobians around there. So our aim of decongesting is to make sure that even the trucks, the wholesale trucks that trade outside Wakulima Market go to a modern facility that we have prepared for the traders of Nairobi. And that will give them better access, safety, and the right environment to do their business. So as a county, we are going to enforce that move because every Nairobian is talking about the disorder in the CBD. So we are not here to hurt anybody, any trader. We are not here to hurt any tribe. We are just bringing order and decongesting Wakulima Market by removing the wholesale trucks that park outside the market spaces. Thank you very much.
Majina yangu ni Christine. Na mimi ni mfanyabiashara hapa nje ya Marikiti. Na nashukuru sana gavana wetu Sakaja. Mungu ambariki, ametufungulia masoko mengi na ametujali sisi wa mama. Juu soko imekuwa kama mume wetu. Hatuna kazi nyingine, ni hii tu tunauza hapa nje ya Marikiti. Na kwa vile ameonelea kwa sababu ya accident venye zimekuwa mingi, ameonelea ni vizuri tutoke hapo nje ya barabara tuende huko Kagundo Road. Kwa hivyo tunamsupport. Tutoke hapa tuende Kagundo Road mahali tuko safe. Mahali kuna shade. Hiyo soko imejengwa vizuri. Kwa hivyo wamama wenzangu, biashara wenzangu, tunauliza tuweze kupambia pamoja, tuende pande hiyo ya Kagundo Road. To avoid accident. Mnajua venye accident zinatokeana mkiwa kando ya barabara, mkiuza kando ya barabara. Accident ni mingi, mikokoteni ni mingi, inatufunja miguu na hakuna zawadi tunapata ama hakuna malipo tunapata baadaye. Kwa hivyo tunamshukuru Sakaja, endelea na kutujengea masoko. Nasi tutatii, tuko nyuma yako Sakaja.
Now, in my view, there was no any other better way the Nairobi governor would have responded to Gachagwa other than again going to the social media and do this thing. Yes, he would have called, but already Gachagwa ashamwaga mtama kwenye kuku wengi. So the response from Gachagwa, Sakaja, tells you clearly that Gachagwa is attacking Sakaja. So Sakaja is responding to him in a very kind way. You have my number, so you can call me anytime. That means Gachagwa did not call. So he is here playing politics without actually giving a solution to traders who are reaching out to him. But again, we can tell Gachagwa that whether he was voted for by these residents or not, they remain to be Kenyans. They are taxpayers in this country, and therefore they deserve the leader to listen to them. Whether Sakaja was right or wrong, there was a way Gachagwa would have addressed him. So for me, I read politics in all this. I don't know your views, but let us put in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.